In my last episode, I spoke on 5 steps to follow while planning your personal growth for this year. And one of the steps I mentioned was doing reflective thinking, like take 1 hour off every week to do reflective thinking. That way you can track your progress. And today I'm here to teach you how to track your personal growth. If you're interested in that, then keep on watching. Let me ask you an honest question. When last have you ever tracked your progress? And I'm not here to attack anyone. I'm just here to give you a reality check that most people do not track their progress in life. And a journey that is not tracked feels endless and overwhelming. And that is one of the reasons why you should track your growth. Most people only do life review probably on New Year's Day, on maybe their birthday, or when somebody call them a name or call them out on their bullshit. That is the only time where they track their progress, where they track their journey, their goals. I know some people, someone watching this video has written down a New Year resolution, New Year goal, and they've not flipped that page. They've not even opened that note or checked that app they wrote it down. They've not checked it since January 1st. And you expect to grow. Growth is not accidental. And most successful people we know in this generation do not just bump into progress. They do not just bump or accidentally fall into momentum, fall into success. If you check their pattern very well, you see that there's something called reflective thinking, and is in those moments they track their progress. They reflect, they see, oh, how can I improve on my present performance? How can I do better? If you're not constantly tracking your progress, you wouldn't know how far you've come. You wouldn't be able to appreciate, how much effort you've put into who you are right now, and you would not know what you need to do to take you to the next level. And that is why tracking your personal growth journey is very important. And I'm going to be listing out some questions, very important questions you can ask yourself at the end of every day, or it might be every week or every month. But I wouldn't advise it should be longer than a week. That way you can easily retrace yourself. You can see how you can improve better. And these questions are not limited to just these ones I'm going to be mentioning in this video. There's several things you can come up with, anything that can track your progress, can track your goals, can track your performance. Is it in your finance, or your energy, or your habits? Whatever it is you want to track, you can come up with your own personal questions that you can use to track your progress. So the statement popped up on your screen right now are what you're going to use to evaluate yourself on a daily basis, and if you want to do it on a weekly basis, whatever works for you. 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest. Low being it's not good at all, like it's not good enough, and 5 means you're giving it your best. So ask yourself, and I'm going to just go through the question really quickly because it's self-explanatory. I worked on things that matter most today. Is that a 5 or a 1 or a 3 or a 4? Is during the day, did you work on things that matter to you, that matter to your goal, or you just, spent your time on something else that do not matter to your personal growth and your personal development, that does not matter to your goal, your bigger goal at the end of the day? 2, I avoided distraction well today. 3, I set intentions before each major activity today. That means you didn't just stumble upon the activity. There was a clear intention behind every activity you engaged in today. 4, I did something that is in alignment with my goals today. 5, I fully engaged and enjoyed my effort today. Because maximum engagement brings satisfaction. So did you engage in something that you enjoy, something that gave you satisfaction, that gave you joy today? Then all of those scores, add them together, multiply them by 4, and that would be 100%. Check yourself. How well did you do overall today? How well did you do overall this week. After getting that score, you can now evaluate yourself and know where you can do better the next time or the next day. You can ask yourself, oh, why did I score a 4 in this? What can I do to score a 5? Why didn't I score a 5? How can I improve? What are the things that distracted me? What are the things that engaged my time? What are the things that took my energy? So because you can use these questions, you can use this evaluation method for different areas of your life. They are not limited to just these questions. You can come up with your own personal question that can help you evaluate your business, how you treated your family, your children, your partner, how you your energy level, your retention level, your commitment level, your spirituality, and your engagement with other people, your relationship. You can come up with personal question that can help you evaluate any area of your life that you want to see growth in. These are the ways you can do reflective thinking every single day. We need to sit down and reflect on our past action in order for us to take decisive actions in the future that will take us to our desired goal. Self-awareness is one of the important factors to self-mastery, and you cannot properly be self-aware if you do not engage in self-evaluation. So how well do you evaluate yourself? How well do you evaluate your success? If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling out of balance lately, I think it's time for you to start evaluating yourself. And if you start, amazing, beautiful. There are ways in which you can improve on evaluating yourself. There are ways in which you can even go a step further. Evaluating yourself is not enough. You do those evaluations so you can know where to work on, things you can do better. In case you've not already done so, I hope this video is the right prompt for you to start evaluating your personal growth this year, and you'll be amazed to see how much progress you've made.